So today we're going to be grading pitting edema using the pitting scale. And the scale is among commonly used by physical therapists and physicians alike, used to numerically grade edema based on how long an indentation remains after applying pressure by a fingertip. Other scales are based on how deep the actual indentation is, and that's measured by millimeters. And less commonly, other scales are based on how severe the examiner believes the pitting edema is. And for this demonstration, we're going to be using my hand model that I used to represent a hand with edema. Right, so let's get started. You have your grade of 1+, and that's when an indentation is barely visible. So going to our model, we're going to start at the second digit. I'm going to apply my pressure. And there you have it. You have a indentation that you did not see remaining indentation there. It resolved and went back to normal rapidly, immediately. That's how you would designate a grade of 1+. Going to a grade of 2+, we have a slight indentation, but is usually resolved within 15 seconds. So that's our model. We have our third digit, that's so. We're applying pressure here, and in about 15 seconds, it's healed. It's gone back to normal, and it's normal. Okay. So now going into our grade of 3+, you have a deep indentation, but this indentation still resolves within 30 seconds rather than 15 seconds. That's how you designate between grade 2 and 3. So for this demonstration, we're going to be actually skipping the 4th digit and going all the way to our 5th. And I'm applying pressure like so, and within 30 seconds later, okay. Now you see the edema's been resolved. The indentation has been resolved. I apologize. All right. So now going to our last grade of 4+. And that is when the indentation remains after 30 seconds, more than 30 seconds. So any indentation that stays persistent after 30 seconds is grade 4+. So now we're going back to our 4th digit, and we're applying pressure like so. So going back to our flashcard. 30 seconds later, still there. This indentation might remain for over a minute to 2 minutes, and that is when this is the most severe case of pitting edema. Pitting edema is also very common in heart, liver, and kidney failure.